Uh,
Perhaps you will attempt to change your destiny.
Halo semuanya, kembali lagi bersama gue Aryadita. Selamat datang di channel gue. Di video kali ini gue akan sama seperti video sebelumnya, yaitu gue akan bermain game horor yang berjudul The Call of Cthulhu. Gue gak tau lah gimana ngomongnya, yang jelas gue akan main game ini, dan gue nggak tahu ini game apa, survival horror atau petualang. Tapi sebelumnya gue ngelihat pasti apa ya, trailernya itu kayak adventure gitu sih, kayak petualangan begitu. Jadi jadi bagaimana keseruannya, kita langsung mulai permainannya. Dan bagaimana kabar kalian semua? Semoga baik-baik saja dan sehat selalu. Game setting dulu lah, grafik. Wih anjir, sama juga. On 1080, epic. Sip. Flat limit DPS anjing 200. Gokil. Cukup lah. Oke. Game sound nice. Game subtitle on. Oke, detection nggak tahu lah. Udah. Keyboard, kamera sensitivity naikin dikit lah. Oke. Yes. Dan let's go. The Pierce. Anjir, ini kayak ini ya, detektif bukan sih? Enter madness. Hold. Cerita apa anjing? If I made is mercy. Bla 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 bla. Ini sih kalau lihat di trailernya ada monster laut gitu. Anjir, ada hiu cok. Megalodon. Kok oke grafiknya. Game save. Oke. To move way. Lari sih seperti biasa. Coba nih, kontrol kesini. Coba nih, you must like out some itu. Oke, ini. Oke, gokil. Ini kok kapal sini. Wah, anjing apa tuh, cok? Oh, cepet. Ini apa anjir? Oh. Oke, World of Water. Oh. Oh, megang itu juga pakai ya, gua kira klik mouse. Ini siapa yang ngomong anjing? Ini ke sini ya? Anjir, atmosfernya. Gila.
Putrid offering.
Duh.
Don't fight.
You
Have been chosen.
apa ini? Oh, ini. Bagaimana? Ini kesini.
Behold. Everything has already been written.
Anjir, baterainya hilang. Gelo, gokil.
Perhaps you will attempt to change your destiny.
Woi, tembak. Bodoh anjir polisinya. Atau polisi nggak berdarah. Oh, gua kira tadi tuh gua. Anjir, yang tadi berarti gua kira ini tadi tuh yang kita mainin.
I hate whiskey.
Mabok mulu sih. Oke.
A good old story of blackmail in a speakeasy.
But when you are doing what's it happening? Oh si Do ini apa? Detektif. Ini nggak bisa dibuka ya?
Married woman runs off with her girlfriend. The husband couldn't understand it.
Menikah dengan married woman runs off with her girlfriend. Maksudnya gimana anjing? Lesbi. Ini apa sih?
The Wentworth Agency doesn't attract top-notch cases. I used to be an avid reader.
Oke. F-drink lah. Mabok dulu. Jadi gak bisa pilih-pilih gitu ya. Wah, ribet fix ini
Been a
bagian.
while since I jotted down something other than my nightmares.
First investigation agency. Dokter kan lebih penting. But if I know. Oh. Oh. Ya, aku tahu. Ini mungkin kayak ini apa namanya? Ke bawah mimpi. Kayak apa ya? Penyakit orang kecapean gitu. Gak tau kecapean maksudnya. Setahu gue ya, yang tadi gue baca tuh kayak dia tuh dengar mimpi, selalu dengar apa ketika dia bermimpi tuh kayak terus mimpi buruk begitu.
I have business here to attend to.
Bisnis? Gimana? Ini kita gimana? Oke. Nah. Wah, anjing serem banget.
Natural sciences, linguistics, archaeology.
Gimana pun tuh. Mabok dulu lah anjing. Gak mabuk, gak minum. Telepon mantar dulu. Kerjaan ntar dulu. Tapi grafiknya oke nih. Gila boy.
I'm listening.
Are you Edward Pierce, private investigator contracted by the Wentworth Detective Agency?
That's correct.
Hello, Mr. Pierce. I'm Lucy Sherifield, in charge of investigators over at Wentworth. I'm calling because of a problem with your file. A fire has destroyed some of our documents.
Is that right?
I'm so very sorry, but I have to collect your personal information yet again.
Gue kira film horor, mah detektif begini. Ya apa ini? Strange. Ini apa anjing? Udah. Oh. Iyalah anjing, udah cok, apa lagi? Spot hidden. Udahlah, validate. Yes.
Thank you for this information, Mr. Pierce. Our files will still be up to date. And on a related matter, may I raise a sensitive question?
What's wrong?
As you know, we wish to closely monitor the progress of our contractors. And it would seem you've been accepting fewer new cases.
Work is scarce.
Mr. Pierce, you know as well as I do, there's never been more investigative work than now.
But are those cases worth it?
They're worth not losing your license. Show yourself worthy of the Wentworth Detective Agency, and we might keep you on the payroll. Mr. Pierce, are you still...
I'm coming.
Siapa nih?
Sir, I came here on the advice of a person whom I hold in high esteem, and I must say that I expected anything but a drunkard's lair.
You're free to leave anytime, sir.
Do you know to whom you speak?
Stephen Webster, industrialist and art collector. All of Boston knows you.
Tell me, Mr. Pierce, are you capable of handling a new case, or are you simply a deadbeat inebriate?
If you come to me, it means you're desperate.
Nobody believes me. They take me for an old fool. Sarah, my little girl, she is dead. Even you must know of her. She was Sarah Hawkins.
The painter? Yes. Everyone knows her work.
The police accuse her of killing her family. They all died in a fire. Sarah, her husband, and Simon, my grandson.
I can't do anything for a woman who is already dead.
Find out
Iyalah.
the truth. They say she was mad, but I know that's a lie. She would never have done such a thing.
But if you have no proof,
I've brought all that I have. Look. I want you to look carefully at this painting. Tell me all the assumptions that come to mind.
what am I supposed to find?
Okay.
Tell me if this is the work of madness. Or if, on the contrary, you manage to detect some logic, a rationality to follow so that I may understand it.
Is that all you want from me?
Yes, please.
All right. I'll look at your picture. That's all you've got? The painting?
I placed a file on your desk. It contains everything I have on the affair.
Gue liatin dulu deh.
What's this symbol on the man's chest? It's as if Sarah Hawkins breathed a message into it. A warehouse on Darkwater. Some sketches of the Hawkins family. Rather thin.
Ini si Sarah, ini suaminya. Anjir. Aku
So,
kira nih
Mr.
game-game
Pierce,
ini,
What do you make of these
game-game horor.
elements?
Aku milih apa anjing? Ini dulu
You
deh.
must tell me if what the police suggest about the mental state of your daughter is true.
No. Sarah had Visions, everyone knew that. She never would have hurt a fly. She only thought she saw things.
Saw things? What do you mean by that?
I never knew what she meant by that. My daughter was an enigmatic figure, Mr. Pierce. You must find out the truth about her life and death.
Darkwater. Never heard of the place. Where is that?
It's a small, remote island off the coast of Boston. Sarah lived there with her son and her husband.
I suppose you want to ship me off there.
Darkwater holds the secret regarding my daughter, Mr. Pierce. You must uncover it.
Cing, ribet bangsat.
The sender's label mentions Warehouse 36.
That's right. It came with Sarah's last painting.
And you think your daughter could have been the sender?
That is what you must find out. Go to Darkwater. Find Warehouse 36.
Udah.
The meaning could be exactly as it appears. I think your daughter is sending you a message.
That's what I believe, too. It was 3 months ago that I received the call from the police telling me of my daughter's death. And yet a short while after, this painting was delivered to my home. The painting is linked to this case, can't you see? You must find the meaning behind all this.
I think I'm beginning to understand.
I'm willing to do anything for my daughter to recover her honor.
Quiet down. I'm on your side. Let's sum things up. An artist dies with her family in a house fire. Your only clue is a sort of promontory painting sent from Darkwater right before her death.
Correct. And the rumors about her supposed folly.
Which you don't totally deny.
Find that warehouse. Find out the truth regarding Sarah Hawkins' death. You'll be handsomely compensated.
All right. I'll take the case. I'll go to Darkwater and look into the death of your daughter.
Thank you, Mr. Pierce. I didn't expect any less coming from a man in your situation.
Something's queer. But it's not like I have a choice. Darkwater. I think I've got a book on the North Atlantic. I'll no doubt find some information on this island in there. Darkwater is off the coast of Boston. But I've never heard of it. According to this book, it was often mentioned during whale hunting times at the end of the 19th century. But it seems to have been shunned since then.
Udah.
All I have to do is go to the port. I just hope that I can find a boat able to take me to Darkwater.
Leave for Darkwater. Ini gua nggak ngambil apa-apa dulu gitu, something. Mabok dulu lah, boy. Anjing mati, cok. Oh, keliangan. Ya maaf. Keliangan. Sober. Learning mesin out. Oke. C. Nah. Darkwater Port. Tadi apa namanya ya? Lupa gua. Ini kita kayak polisi-polisi gitu. Detektif nyamar-nyamar. Apa jangan-jangan tadi suaminya si Sarah itu yang ini ya, yang ditusuk itu ya? Tapi gak ada matanya anjing tadi. Gokil. kosong interaktif kosong. Gokil, nyebat dulu lah. Tapi grafiknya oke cuy. Ini kayaknya game-game kalau gue lihat si Steam ini tahun 2018 deh kayaknya, atau 2018 atau 2020.
We're almost there.
Cthulhu. Cthulhu. Keren boy. Saat. Cira serem gini cok, sumpah. Kelo.
Stay on board. There's guys coming to unload. Welcome to Darkwater Island, Mr. Pierce.
Why, thank you, Captain Fitzroy.
So, what wind brought you?
Does the Hawkins case mean anything to you?
A sad story that we would all prefer to forget. Charles Hawkins may have been a landlubber, but he was a good man.
And his wife, Sarah Hawkins.
A nice young woman, and a great pain to what a tragedy.
Gila itu hiu boy.
You know what?
Anjing.
Go have a drink at the Stranded Whale. What you need is a good pick-me-up. Mitchell may not be very welcoming, but his bar holds a surprise for you. As for me, you'll find me at the Harbor Master's office.
Okay.
If it's the Hawkins family that brings you here, I have a pile of documents that should interest you.
Understood. I'm going for a look around the docks.
Okay, talk to Fitzroy. Kesini dulu kali ya.
Prohibition is just a joke around here. That suits me fine.
Oke, oke. Tengil banget si botak. Gokil.
Hey, be careful.
Gitulah.
Let's get him another drink. He's dry.
In my bar, we don't serve troublemakers.
Oke.
Pure instinct. I behaved like a Hun, and I sincerely apologize.
Veteran, huh?
307th Infantry Regiment.
Well, that'll be okay for now. But the war is over. Try not to forget it.
I'm here for information, not for a fight.
I prefer it that way. Speak then. I reserve the right to answer or not.
Oke.
I didn't expect to find alcohol on this island. What's the source of this miracle?
You mean who? Our source of supply wouldn't like me to betray them to the first comer.
I'll tell nobody.
She'd know it anyway. Anything else?
What can you tell me about her?
We all knew she was famous on the mainland for her paintings. Never understood why. Then, I don't want to speak ill of the dead.
Her style made her famous. How would you describe it? Tortured?
Yeah? Well, it wasn't normal. I mean, for a young woman with a child and all that. We saw them in the papers and we said to ourselves, who can paint such things? Is that how she sees the world?
So they made you feel uncomfortable.
You need to see them for yourself. Make up your own mind.
Oke.
Her vision. Was it so terrible?
Way I see it, the truth is really a question of point of view.
What do you mean by that?
Do you still trust the truth after a bottle of whiskey?
I've got what I need.
Anything else?
The stranded whale. I guess this bar has been here a long time.
What can I tell you? I'm a nostalgic sort of guy. The name, it reminds us of the golden age of dock water, when our whalers left for long months and came back sweating and stinking of the oil and flesh of the whales they'd been hunting.
It was a tough time, all the same.
Ah, but steeped in glory. We've never known
Aduh,
such wealth since then.
Gua nggak terlalu tahu bahasa Inggris lagi. Udahlah. Cabut.
That'll be all for now.
Talk to Fitzroy. Gak bisa nabok ya? Bradley itu siapa ya, Bradley? Oh ini nih kayaknya.
What
nih.
you looking at, stranger?
The clientele is predominantly
Aduh,
whale.
pencet.
Tell me something I don't know.
I meant nothing by it. I'm just wondering what a woman like you is doing in this flea trap.
And I'm wondering what could be going through the head of the chump who goes to disturb her. Let me drink, stranger.
Bradley nemuin duluan ya. Ini.
Nightmares.
Do you like our song?
We're true sirens. We may not be pros, but we give it all we've got.
That's true.
I bid you farewell, gentlemen.
Good night, stranger.
So long.
The miraculous catch. Apparently, the most significant event of the last 80 years.
Gua nemuin Bradley di mana? Udah gua ketemuin si Talk to Fitz.
I've brought out the Charles Hawkins cargo manifests. They're on the table next to you. But in truth, you're likely to be disappointed. When you're done, come join me on the deck.
Lah,
These manifests are signed by Charles Hawkins. But that's all I'll get from them.
oke, manifest. Talk to Bradley. Nah, Bradley-nya di mana? Ini si doi. Sumpah ngajak ribut
Nothing
fix.
for you here either. Beat it.
I'll shut up your big mouth once and for all.
There's nothing for you here either. Beat it.
Terus gua kemana ini?
Even your captain told you not to stick your noses around here.
Talk to Bradley. Oke. Oh ini
Let the
nih.
police do their work. The same goes for you, sir. Move along.
I'm looking for this address. Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
Ah. And so who are you?
I didn't introduce myself. Edward Pierce, private detective.
In any case, it's not very important. I can't answer that.
You can't? Or you don't want to?
Oh, no. I'm not getting into those games, me. Now, please, allow me to do my job.
You can't understand. You're not sailors. It's a sign. There's something coming.
You can see that I'm busy, can't you?
You can't understand. You're not sailors.
Oke, udah. Bradley itu kepolisian ya?
From here, I see everything that goes on in the harbor. The hard-working lives of my sailors, the fights at the stranded whale. Even the antics of these wharf rats don't escape me.
It's you who lays down the law around here.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I'm just the last serving captain on dock water. Tell me what I can do to help you.
Ini dulu deh.
The miraculous catch. Is it a local legend?
Not at all. It's an episode from our glorious past. Go read the story of the sailors' return to Darkwater Harbor. It's displayed on a wall of the stranded whale.
Okay.
I'm looking for Warehouse 36. Do you know where it is?
Look, it's right there. The warehouse is opposite the jetty. You can't miss it.
Okay.
Understood.
You know who the building belongs to, don't you?
It belonged to the Hawkins family.
Precisely. Ship owners from father to son.
I think that somebody here wanted me to search this warehouse. I shall be on my way.
So come back and see me when you've got something new.
Oke. Konsul dari J. Diary mana? Tak lah. Ini ya. Mana? Ini bukan? Anjing. Nah, tidur. Tidurnya berdiri anjir.
You could tell me. Who's this guy? No idea. What's with you wandering around here like a hungry dog?
Oh.
I've got to enter the Hawkins warehouse. I guess it's going to be complicated.
No, it's very simple, in fact. Fuck off.
I don't give a damn about your racket. I just want to get into this warehouse.
Now, we don't give a damn about you. Whatever your reason for wanting inside, there's nothing we can do for you.
So, who are you?
Are you stupid or are you doing it on purpose?
Everybody knows us on Darkwater.
I've just arrived.
Let's just say we're standing guard for the owner of the site. And we let no one enter her property.
I bid you gentlemen farewell.
Terus gue masuk ke sini gimana anjir? Get inside warehouse. Lah terus gimana keluar?
Where do you think you're going?
I'm not here to hinder your work, officer. Edward Pierce, private detective.
Sorry, we're all a little on edge today. What are you doing here?
I'm investigating the death of the Hawkins family.
Darn it. Why do you want to drag up all that stuff again?
My investigation has led me to this warehouse.
That case was closed months ago.
What more can you say about the death of the Hawkins family?
Not much more than what everyone knows. I wasn't on the case. They were all burnt to death, right? Up at their place.
The whole mansion went up in flames.
Don't get it into your head to go wandering around up there. It's dangerous.
What do you mean by that?
The only one left there is old Silas, and the accident has affected him badly. He can be unpredictable, especially if a stranger starts poking around the property.
Is he a danger to the public?
No, he's in his own home. Do yourself a favor. Leave him well alone.
Cing, ribet banget. Polisi tadi tuh yang berdua itu preman kali ya? Udah nggak ada sih brengsek tadi ya. Wajir. Bitch. Gimana nih cara masuknya? Oke, sini warehouse. Find hidden items.
It looks like there's a way in under this grate.
Aduh, harus searching ya. Gimana gue searchingnya? Oh, ini
A
nih.
whale vertebra. If the newspaper clipping in the bar is true, this bone is a real fossil.
Something lagi. Oh, ini. Oke. Ini ya troll bukan sih?
This ratchet device seems to be usable.
Apa nih? Oh, benar kan?
A handle. It must come from these old winches.
Terus, nah sur ke atasnya ini ya? Gila.
I could use this old winch to lift the grating.
Oke, berarti kurang satu. Satu lagi di mana? Ini bukan. Satu lagi. Anjir, bener kan? Apa harus ini dulu? Base crew inventory. Nah, ini cara combine bisa nggak sih? Oke. Anjir, nggak bisa combine lagi. Anjing, lu tapi pencet apa tadi, Cok? Bentar. Oke. Shoot, left click. Ini terpencet apa? Oke. Ini gue suruh ke bawah sini. Something. Oh, ini dia.
It should be possible to mount this cogwheel on the winch.
Deh. Ini cara ininya gimana, anjir?
Looks like everything is in its place. All that's left is to try to turn this handle. Damn, I broke it.
Dih, si anjing. Lah. Enggak, ini apinya gimana? Coba lupa gue kan.
Well, well. A little mouse has got lost on our turf. You're not only inquisitive, you're also stupid. What gave you the crazy idea to come onto my turf?
This muddy alley is yours? Good for you. I've got work to do.
I don't think that you've quite understood the situation. I'll tell you how things work around here. I decide who comes in and who stays out. And anyone who doesn't respect my rules, I punish them.
Masa lawan anjing?
As you wish.
Lagian bertingkah banget sih. Anjing sekali tojok bengapa.
If you've broken my nose,
I was careful. This time.
Do you want us to take care of him, Cat?
no, not yet. You don't lack nerve, and you've got a fairly good right. I'm always on the lookout for well-built guys to work for me.
I'll make a note of it.
Please do. I'm Kat. I run the neighborhood. Everyone marches to my tune here. Rather than foolishly risking your skin, come and see me in the bar one of these days. We can talk about what I can do for you, and what you can do for me.
Oke, terus gue kemana nih? Hey bitch, ayo berantem. Get inside warehouse. Oh, ini. Oke. Cing, gimana gue kesananya? Oh, ini cuk. Bangsat lah.
How could you be dumb enough to leave the entrance to the warehouses unguarded?
Keep your voice down. Why not go and shout at your cat while you're
Anjir lah,
at it? I
muter-muter.
don't want to end up with her little knife under my throat.
It's a stiletto, you idiot. And with that smell on your breath, I don't give you much chance anyway.
Dah. Oke. Terus something terus. Ada lagi? Ini gua kemana lagi?
What's with you wandering around here like a hungry dog?
I've got to get inside. It's your boss who sent me.
Oh yeah? And why didn't she say anything to us?
She sent me to see who's filching her stock.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You got no proof to back up your claims, and I'd advise you against snitching.
If I can't get rid of those two, I'll have to look for another way.
Cir, ini kemana lagi? Ah, polisinya juga tidur mulu lagi. Cih, muter-muter doang. Jangan ke ini lagi gua.
Hey, Mitchell. A drink for our new friend. I think it's time to talk business.
No hard feelings.
For a lucky little blow? You think I gotta be boss of these lads without taking any hits? It will serve as a lesson. I was too soft with you. Next time, I'll hit first. Tell me, what brings you to Darkwater?
I'm fascinated by the history of the whaling station.
Ha! You certainly don't lack style. But enough of the jokes. You reek of private eye. Who did you come for?
The Hawkins family.
Now why doesn't that surprise me? A little advice, though. If you want to survive more than a day in this rat hole, avoid talking about them to the first people you meet.
I need to get into the Hawkins warehouse.
You're out of luck. It's on my turf.
It's precisely for that reason that I've come to see you.
Are you pulling my leg?
Think it over. I've seen what you're capable of. You almost got me.
I accept the compliment. Well, I see you're serious. To be honest, as long as it doesn't interfere with my business, I don't care. But I'll go with you, to make sure you don't stick your nose into things that don't concern you.
Sounds honest to me.
I'm not finished. If I do that for you, if I let you onto our turf to conduct your little affairs, you'll be indebted to me, and I guarantee that I always collect on what I'm owed. Think about it. I help you, you'll owe me a favor in return. Do you accept?
Yes lah, anjing.
Do I have a choice?
Oh, we always have one, detective. Follow me.
You've got no problem going out looking like that.
How sweet of you to worry about my authority.
Go.
I wouldn't be here if I was the sort of girl who'd hide away because of a black eye. People here know who they're dealing with. They watch their step.
I was given to believe that Fitzroy stood up to you.
That dope tried to save face in front of his sailors. They revere their brave captain as they do their old statues. But sooner or later, all statues get buried in bird shit. And nobody cares.
And the police? They do nothing to stop you?
The local cops? The cops drink like everyone else, sweetheart. They know where their interests lie. Apart from that pig-headed Bradley. I don't know whether to admire his stubbornness or to have pity on him. It's fine. He's with me.
Okay.
Apa lihat? Cir, lambat banget jalannya. Oh ini. Mana?
That's how it's done. Do I still need to hold your hand? Or do you think you'll get by on your own now?
Don't overdo it.
Good. In that case, I'll leave you. I've done enough mothering for now.
Ugh, this place stinks. What is the connection between this place and the Sarah Hawkins case?
Apa anjir?
Can't sleep. I know how that feels.
Insomnia anjir.
Who has enough money to buy painkillers, but stays in a place like this?
Ini apa kok gini?
What happened here?
Oh anjir, bisa begitu kayak Gokil. Ini punya
It
mata
smells
batin
as bad
begitu
as
ya.
it looks. Is this one of Sarah Hawkins' paintings?
Suruh ngapain nih? Oke. Taruh gue nambah dulu. Otak kali ya. Udah. Something? Okay.
Someone has settled in here.
And whoever it is has something to tell me about the Hawkins case. Is there anyone in there? You! Don't move! Detective Pierce. I told you to stay away from this warehouse.
Oh.
You seem like a competent officer. We should help each other.
You're trying to manipulate me, Mr. Pierce. I hate to be taken for a fool.
All right, Inspector Lestrade. Let me take a more direct approach. Can you explain what this painting is doing here?
This strange portrait. Wait, I know it. It was in the Hawkins mansion when we came to investigate the fire.
So you confirm that it was removed from the crime scene? Interesting. I'd like to go and see the mansion now.
Of course. You want to go back along his trail? I'd like to understand how this painting made it to here. Come on. My car's parked down the way. Andrews, would you please shut the door? Open your eyes, damn it. This guy went right under your nose.
Yalah anjir mabok
God
mulu.
damn it. Her again.
Officer Bradley,
Aduh, menjat.
you've finally grown a pair. Too bad you're too fat to see them down there.
Who are you?
Come on, keep the smile. You don't want to force me to widen it.
Looks like you've met your match, Baker. I'd like to see that more often.
Okay, I get it. Can we go to the mansion now?
Get this jackass out of here before I stroke his other cheek. But we'll meet again.
Masih
Is
dendam
it far,
anjir.
this mansion?
Oke.
Look behind you, at the top of the ridge. You see the building? That's the Hawkins mansion. Come on, we got some driving to do.
Gila, rumahnya paling gede, boy. Yap, cukup sekian video kali ini. Di video tadi kita sudah menemukan, sudah masuk ke warehouse dan dicegat dua preman botak sama orang polisi mabok lah, atau gue juga nggak jelas. Dan video selanjutnya nanti kita akan menginvestigasi rumahnya si Sarah Hawkins. Ya, dan bagaimana keseruannya kita lanjut besok. Gua Arya Duta dan jangan lupa jaga kesehatan kalian selalu. See you on the next video. Bye bye.